All right, good afternoon. My name is Bakari Atiba. I'm the manager of community engagement and external affairs for Charm City Care Connection. We are currently standing on the corner of Wolfe and Presstman Streets in the heart of East Baltimore. Beautiful neighborhood, a lot of rich history that's going on in this neighborhood. Beautiful people. What's up, Doug? Yeah, beautiful people. So now we're standing in front of Charm City Care Connection. This is where I work. Charm City Care Connection is a harm reduction organization providing different services like safe supplies, showers, food, clothing. We have case management that helps our clients and participants navigate certain things like getting an ID, social security card, birth certificate. If they need housing, we set them up with housing resources. If they're trying to get plugged into Medicare and things of that nature, we can plug them in through our supportive services. And just putting the wraparound services around them. We also have an outreach team that goes into different parts of this community right here, bringing the same services that we provide here out directly into the community.
Yeah, man.
This is a historic community.
Yeah, tell me about East Baltimore. What do you
East Baltimore
love
is beautiful,
about it?
man. It's a beautiful people. It's a lot of rich history here, even dating back to the 60s. The first Black Panther chapter was actually in East Baltimore around the corner on Biddle Street. Lot of social history here. This is actually a beautiful neighborhood. John Hopkins has taken over and redeveloped a lot of this neighborhood, beautifying it, making it more livable to a certain degree, but also they've gentrified it in a lot of cases. Right here, this building that you see right here, this is called the Hebcat building. It's a building that consists of us. It's another organization called Yo Baltimore that targets youth in Baltimore City from 16 to 22. GED, job training and placement. They have a housing program that's excellent for those youth that are displaced throughout the city. This garden belongs to the whole building. We kind of put this up and established this here. There's an organization that called Woundworks that we partner with. And in the springtime, throughout the whole summertime, we do creative arts out here. So we have people that do poetry, people from the community that do spoken word, and we teach them how to creatively express their lived experience and their living experience in East Baltimore. And it's a beautiful thing when you see it. Beautiful thing when you see it. The church up the street, as we're walking down the street, is also a historical church. I actually grew up in this neighborhood 2 blocks up, but that church has been here since the 1800s. And the Quakers actually used that church as a part of the Underground Railroad for escaped slaves that were trying to get to their freedom. Understanding that Maryland is the last state on the Mason-Dixon line and the last to actually abolish slavery in the country, right? So it's a rich history. This is Eager Park to the upper right of us, which is beautiful. John Hopkins redeveloped it, made it open to the whole community, right? Hey, how you doing? Made it open to the whole community. In kids, you see a lot, especially when it's warmer, see a lot of families and a lot of kids that come down here and take part in this festivity. We're going to cross over the street. Ron, what's up, good brother?
Good, man, yourself?
Man, I'm good, man. Was just speaking a little bit to the camera about the beauty of East Baltimore, man.
Yeah.
The city gets a lot of negative publicity, man, and we just want to highlight the
does,
positive
man.
things.
Cool.
This
Nice to meet you, man.
That's filming right here. This is a good brother. You don't mind being on camera, right?
No, man.
This is a good brother, Deron. Beautiful brother, man. Came home, entrepreneur. He got his own trucking business. He's helping to employ other men and women in the community and give them opportunities that we didn't have when we was growing up. Ron, you want to say anything about yourself?
Yeah, man, what do you do?
I drive tractor trailers.
Yeah.
I came home with a plan. And what I see out here is people don't have a plan. It's just aimlessly living. So I came home with a plan, stuck to it. I'm working on some other things as well. So hopefully I can actually bring him into it. When I seen him, I said, you know what? This is an opportunity to talk to him about some things I want to do. But probably I want to talk to you anyway.
Yeah, absolutely.
My mind, man.
Yeah, good brother, man. We actually served some time in prison together.
Yeah.
We were engaged in a lot of programs. We went through a lot of workshops and we did a lot of mentoring with the young brothers, sharing our experiences and just trying to give them alternatives and options so they wouldn't follow down the same path that we did. We live in proof that it works. We both out here, we successful, and we giving back.
And most of us that bonded inside of there came home successful.
Yeah.
We didn't go back and things like that. So we want to be my goal was to be, inspiration to those who are coming home. So they won't come home and feel like, it's hard out here. It's not hard. You can do it to supply yourself, and your circle, your surroundings is very important.
That's right. That support system.
Who you surround yourself with is going to determine how far you go in life. That's what I believe.
That's your support system. So I want to step over here and give you a little history about that. I ain't going nowhere either. I got to make sure I get your number. All right. Let's go right here. Let's go. 101. All right, this is a beautiful mural that was painted by some of the younger community members. Some of them that went to Sojourner Douglas, some of them that went to Morgan, came together just to try to paint a mural and give a picture of some of the history, not just of this school, but of this neighborhood, and to show, like, you got different walks of life, different aspects of life, but it's all community. That's what makes the community beautiful. When you get the diversity of culture, that diversity of experience, and you kind of bring it together to a shared story that empowers the image and the likeness of the city that we live in.
So that's your East Baltimore.
East Baltimore.
Love it, brother. Thank you.